ever meant to be a performer. Guys, they have to, children have to be off of the wall, guys. And there's a very important reason why. Right here, this level, alligators can jump up and swim off of this level. It's very important, your hands, your feet, everything has to be off of the wall, guys. Alright, I want to share you guys, but it's reality. Alright, now, it went from that to a show simply because the Native Americans realized that tourists really wanted to see that interaction. People would see the Seminoles grabbing these gators on the side of the road, and people would pull over and start shooting for these guys, you know? And what they noticed was once the gator was secured, once it was out of the swamp, they noticed the public wanted to interact with the gator. People wanted to touch it, take pictures with it, and because the Seminoles allowed it to happen, the people would give them money as a thank you. And guess what? It didn't take long before they realized they were making more money that way than if they would have actually killed the alligators over the skin. So they decided not to kill gators anymore. They went ahead and opened up their villages to the world, let people come see how they live, how they survive, and charge them for the performances today we call alligator wrestling. Nowadays, you're really not going to see two Native Americans wrestling gators. Okay? Very rarely will you see that. And there's two reasons why. Reason number one, they can't get paid for it anymore. Okay? Alligator wrestlers do not get paid for wrestling gators to be illegal when you're in the state of Florida. So we are volunteers. Just like myself, I don't get paid for this. I'm a volunteer that works for kids. That's why you guys see those ugly buckets around the kids. Now, the second reason why you don't see Native Americans doing this anymore, they don't have to. They own casinos now. Alright? If I owned a casino, I would not be putting my bodyguards inside a gator's mouth. Guaranteed. Alright? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how this is done. I'm going to show you the techniques that we use in order to capture alligators. I'll show you some of the stunts they perform during the show, and I'll even give some secrets to way of alligator wrestling. Are you guys ready to see this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you sure? Alright, now, when the Native Americans started doing these performances, the outside world was keeping an eye on them. And they realized that they were making a lot of money, that all the tourists were going over to these Seminole and Mexican villages, and that they were making a lot of money wrestling gators. So suddenly everybody in Florida wanted to start wrestling alligators or having to do something with alligators. So they approached the Seminoles and they asked them, they're like, hey, what's the secret of alligator wrestling? We want to do this too. Do you think the Seminoles told them? They're like, we're not going to tell you what the secret of alligator wrestling is. What we will do is tell you this. If you're going to go out there and capture gators, always approach an alligator from the front. You see, there is a blind spot in front of an alligator, so if you approach it from the front, you can't see it. How's that sound?
Не могут видеть тебя, когда ты фон стоишь.
Who says it sounds good? Because we're going to watch you approach that alligator from the front. Alright, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to approach this alligator from the front. You tell me if you can see me coming.
Он поворачивает голову, смотри.
Folks, if you approach an alligator from the front, it's going to see you coming, guys. Alligators have lateral and forward vision. So if you approach it from the front, they're going to see you coming. For the most part, they won't even move if you come. They wait right till you come real close, and then what happens? Boom, they jump up, they grab whatever they can grab, folks. And that's exactly what was happening. People were approaching the alligators from the front, listening to the Seminoles, and they're like, hey, the gator's not moving. And when they went right for the capture, what happened? Boom. They were losing their hands, their fingers, their arms, their legs, whatever it was the gator caught. And these people were upset. They were mad. They went back and complained to the Seminoles. They were like, why would you lie to us and say that? You know what the Seminoles said? Job security, that's why. Okay. Which meant, back then, that if you were going to open up a business that had to deal with alligators, you had to hire and pay the Native Americans to do the shows. That was genius on their part. Now, once they started getting hired and paid to do the shows, they wanted to trick the outside world into believing that there was a blind spot for the alligator. So what they did is they invented this next stunt called the handshake. So you approach the alligator from the front, you get him to open up his mouth nice and wide, and then you insert your hand in the gator's mouth like this.
Ай.
Are you okay?
Oh my
Now,
God.
folks, the performer would go ahead and put his hand inside the gator's mouth like I did, and hold it very still, hoping that nothing would touch the inside of that mouth. But then, after knowing that he had everybody's attention like I did with you, the performer would then suddenly touch the gator's tongue, get his hand out, and that mouth comes down. Folks, as insane as that stunt may be, there were two very important reasons why it was created. Reason number one, it's a show, okay? You've got to show people that it's a performance, it's dangerous, so that's why they do it. But there was a very important second reason. They put their hand in there, touch that gator's tongue, and watch it come down. just in case if there was anybody in the audience that wanted to figure out what the secret of alligator wrestling was, so they could start doing it, that would discourage them from wanting to learn anymore. So it's very important to do that. Now, obviously approaching an alligator from the front very foolish. You should never do that because they can see you. They have lateral before vision. So, what's the best way to approach an alligator? You should never approach an alligator. What is wrong with you guys? Folks, do not approach alligators. What is wrong with y'all? Seems like everybody's been drinking all night. Folks, you know what? In all fairness, yes, do not approach alligators. Take pictures from a distance. But, reality is, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. If you had to approach an alligator and you're somebody who works with gators like I do, best way to approach them is from behind. Why? You can't see you. Remember, they have lateral before vision. Not only can you not see me when I'm back here, you can't feel me. From the back of the head to the tip of the tail, he can hear me. Now, he's having a hard time locating where I'm at because there's a round pin here, so everything kind of echoes, but he can hear me. Now, what it is that from the back of the head to the tip of the tail, alligators have what we call it oscillator versus. Those are those bony ridges exhibited by dinosaur-like appearance. They serve two purposes. First purpose is this is how they regulate their body temperature. If the water's too cold, they need to warm up, they come out of the water, they bask in the sun. These animals, their bodies are skin-covered bones. So as that sun starts warming up that skin-covered bone, it generates enough heat to warm up the blood that flows under it. Now, the second purpose for having that bone or those oscillators is armor, body armor, protection for the gator. If this bigger gator weighs over 500 pounds, tries to bite this one and kill it, bite it in half, it can't. At this adult size, that armor is designed to withstand brute force, major impact and crushing power. Because it is designed for that purpose, there's no pain receptors attached to it. So that's right. He has no fear whatsoever. I use that to my advantage. I know he can't see me back here.
Прям замер,
And I know
смотри,
he
вообще
can't
не
feel me.
двигается.
So I can actually grab him right now, drag him to the middle of the pit where I can then jump on top of him, continue this show for you guys without hurting the gator whatsoever. Are you guys ready to see that?
Yeah.
We got like 4 people right now. What is wrong with you?
Nothing.
What are you on the boat? Seriously. It's Sunday morning, that's what it is.
Sunday.
Alright, must have been. Alright guys, listen, remember, I'm a volunteer, and guys, I'm risking this for free, so what I'm telling you is I need to hear motivation. I need to hear screaming, clapping, hollering, whistling throughout the entire show to let me know I'm doing a good job and you're not bored. So, we're going to try this again. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Alright, here we go, guys. Now, like I said, I'm not hurting the alligator.
Shoot.
He's hurting my back. He weighs over 300 pounds, so he outweighs me. I'm not going to tell you how much I weigh. It's nobody's business. But, it's not 300 pounds. Now,
Oh my God.
back in the day, we normally take 2 to 3 people to capture an alligator in the stick. One person did all the jumping around, all the risk taking. Once the gator was caught, the second person would come up, tie a rope around the alligator's mouth, and they have themselves a caught gator. Only problem with this is that now your pack is split and it's 50-50, and it'll sail a high 50-50 and has to carry rope. That was not fair. So one day, the lonesome hunter invented a technique that today we call bulldogging. That's where you pull the alligator's mouth shut when you clean your chest, allowing your own hands free to try to clean your mouth. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try it. How many times am I doing it? Exactly one. I'm volunteering to insurance. So, here's the spot where you can see. I already told you it's a lot easier for you to move than me right now. Okay? So, everybody ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's called the bulldog. Take this.
Wow! Yeah!
What do I have to do with that? I just told you guys that I wanted to see me talking about already from the next story.
Терпит, смотри как. Этот-то тоже не маленький.
How many times am I going to do it? Once and only once. So I don't want to hear 9.5. top. They're avoiding the bottom. An alligator inside of the 1,000 pounds of bucket is wearing that drop. They're using the hold them. That's it. So they do off. Alright? And it's only 40 minutes to go. Now, these people will over 2,000 pounds. You okay? Over 2,000 pounds throughout his entire life.
Такой хлопок. Ужас.
Now, this big son. It's really good. So perfect. I like to call the adding two seconds. This goes wrong, it's called the base song.
Кажется, ему нравится в этой позе. Ты, может, наркотиками накачан? I know. Oh my God. А глаза его двигаются. А если тот проснется? Водички.
Он не спит.
Он не спит, но капнет заново. Какая у него шея жирная. Это он она переваривает там или что вообще? Не понял. Смотри, вот эти вот. Ой, не надо. Страшно. Oh my God. It's nice, baby. Oh my God. Замучил ты меня уже. Глянь. Браво!
That's the only show, folks, and Jonathan. Nice round of applause. Like you said, nice work on that. If you learned something about alligators, still a couple $100 in there to keep the alligator happy and healthy. And I believe Jonathan brought with him the baby alligator. Yes, indeed.
Anything you put in there, it is how they live. However, if you want to take a real cool picture to share with your family and friends on Instagram or Facebook, we have out. Wait, hello, honey.
Oh, it's so sweet. Wow.
Folks, this is Allie. If you'd like to take a picture of Horton Alley, it is a $5 donation per person. Please do not put that donation in the bucket. Bring it directly to me outside the picnic corner. Have a great day here from Jungle Queen. And guys, happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
And like Jonathan said, if you want to check out the baby alligator, you can check him out behind the alligator place. So you got plenty of time to visit the jewelry shop. Got some nice jewelry over there.